Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. This is JTM Plays with another live stream. We're ready. We're ready. We're ready to make some progress. We're ready to do the things. I did play a little bit offline. I got a little bit of work done. So that's gonna be super helpful for us in this situation right now. We're a little bit short on Quickwire, so I in the middle of the day, as I was working, decided to put up a new Caterium and Quickwire factory. So we're going to be producing a ton of Quickwire here. I believe it is going to be, if I'm mistaken, we got 26 and 26. Yeah, we've got 52 of these guys here producing 15 Caterium. So that is 52 times 15. That's 780 Caterium that's being turned into Quickwire here on how many machines here? So 780 divided by 12 is 65. 65 times 60 is 3,900 Quickwire per minute. That's what we're going to be making here. And this little blueprint, or it's not a blueprint, but this little factory that I'm making here, I've got 16 and 16. We're only going to be doing 64 actually, so it's not 65. We're going to be doing 64 just to keep things even at 60 here. Sorry, 64 times 60. We're going to be making 3840 Quickwire. So that's gonna be pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Then all we need to do is just plug these guys in so that we can do the thing. Right. Okay. All right. Once this is plugged in, we can go for the next floor. We're just doing one more floor of this, and then we'll have all of the Quickwire that we'll need for pretty much forever. Okay, so this is good. This is good. These guys are all connected. Now we just need power. Power over here is going to be distributed. How do we want to distribute power here? Do we want to use power poles? I think we just use power poles, or we could use wall outlets. Yeah, why don't we do wall outlets here? Let's do wall outlet here. Another one over there. Like that, and then we could do wall outlets sort of along the lines there. Could we do this? Could I get a beam and put a wall outlet on the beam? Is that possible? Like if I do this, could I put a wall outlet there? Oh, I can. That's beautiful. Okay. Oh. It looks a little bit weird. Yeah, it just goes on the inside. So that, I mean, that's okay, right? All right. All right. Get rid of this again. Let's try this again. So we're gonna get our Caterium coming out this way. This is 60. 12 times 60 is a belt of 720. We should have how many belts total? So if we're doing 1200 Caterium per minute here, how many belts is that? 3,850 divided by 1200. That's 3 point something. So four belts of Caterium here. That's what we'll have. Okay, so next floor. Next floor. Let's get another floor up and do the same sort of setup here. This we can remove, and then we can add it again, just kind of like that. It doesn't matter where that's pointing. I just want it to point in the general direction of where we're going. Are you leveled here? I mean, I think that's going to be the answer there. If I put you over here, are you going to be... Are you good here? Where is your point of connection here? You're at the center of the second of this thing. All right, so at the center here, Perfect. All right, and then we can just do this kind of. Where is your point? So right there. Okay, and this one will also do the same thing. Are you straight? Yes. Okay. All right. So that's all good. And now we just need to get 16 across this way. Same thing as the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh. Forgot that we don't have this finished. If we finish this, we should be fine. Okay. We're good? There you go. All right. Lost the count again, but we could start it from here. Start it from here. All right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right. And then you will just need to go up to there. That's all fine and dandy. Now we just get all of these splitters. Can I just get this belt out here first? That would be nice, right? That would be nice. Okay, and done. Now we can get our splitters to snap where they need to go. Oh, so much clicking. Definitely the worst part of these builds is connecting the power lines. At least for me. At least for me. That is the worst part of doing the builds. I mean, I should probably be blueprinting this sort of setup, right? Oh, thank you, Aaron, for that. Thank you for catching that. Yeah, I should probably be blueprinting this, right? I don't know why I don't do the blueprint thing all the time. I always forget. And that's kind of my problem. But yeah, eventually we'll learn from our mistakes. Eventually. Okay, let's get you there and you there. Okay, that work? That should work for me. Now we can just do this and this to this, and same thing over here. Click, connect, connect, connect. Okay, so now we have power. The next thing that we want to do is we want to get output here. We want to get output. So each row is doing 720. So I need to figure out how we want to divvy up the Caterium and where are we going to actually put them. Either we're going to put them on a train and get it on that track there, or we're going to send them out in, what's it called, in drones. I kind of don't want to do drones. I don't want to use the fuel that we have saved up, so that's probably not going to happen. So drones are not going to happen. Also, let's connect you to here, please. No, why don't you want that? You should be able to plug in right there. Okay, can I remove you? And can I do this? No. Oh, I hate that these guys don't line up properly. Okay, try this again. H, page up. No, doesn't like that. Doesn't like to be nudged. All right, well, you won't line up properly, then we'll just do this. Okay. Not perfect, but that's okay. That's okay. All right. So, next order of business. I think this can now go away. All right, that can go away. Let's do the power. Power or no? Let's do the lifts. Do lifts here. So you get a lift. I've been using this layout, even though it's a little bit more expensive by using lifts, but I like that you can just add the splitters there or the mergers and not have to worry about adding a belt. And these guys all sort of line up properly where they need to go. So then we can just do mergers here, right? Mergers, which will output that way. And then all of these guys get a merger. Pretty easy to just click on things like this. Do the same thing over here. There we go. And then we can just get these belts like this. Okay, I know that we're gonna misclick a couple of things. Can I do this like that? Yeah, I think this is a little bit easier. This is definitely is it easier? I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit easier if I go from this way. Kind of got to get into the rhythm of things. Oh, missed that one. Oh, missed that one too. Missed this one too. But if you get into a sort of rhythm, then you can make your builds a lot faster. Okay, so now it's power time. Let's see. Do we want to just kind of get a power pole here? Every other situation here. Yeah, I think this works for me. Every other. Okay, and then just do this, right? Oh, this one's off. This one does not belong. This one does not belong either. You see, this is why I don't like the powered thing. I'm terrible at doing the power stuff. Why didn't these connect? Also, wasn't I doing every other? And I ended up doing every single one. Jesus Christ. Okay. Can I get you to there? And you to here. Now we can do this. What was that? All right, let's do this connection first here. Only so that I can plug you into there. All right, and I can see which ones are running, which ones are not running yet. Okay. So here. You need power, you need power, you need power, and you need power. You need power, you need power. And I keep misclicking. You need power, you need power. Okay. Oh, Give me another one. You need power. You, and you. Same thing here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Maybe just do 1 and 2 here, and this one can have all 4 of these. And I missed that one as well. There you go. All right. So that is all working. This should be making Caterium wire. This is making Caterium wire. We're all good here. We're all good. This is all good. Are we not making sufficient Caterium bars? Where are all the bars? Are you guys not good here? All right, it's gonna take a little while to fill up, I guess. I wonder if my math is correct here. Yeah, 12 per minute here. It doesn't feel correct. Anyway, let's go ahead and do this section now. Okay, and now we do mergers, and mergers are going that way. Oh, this one's off by a mile. Okay, again, mergers. There we go. All right, same deal over here. Yeah, I think I missed one here. Yep. Okay. All right, now we plug everyone in. I mean, aesthetic-wise, it works, but I feel like there's a few extra clicks that we can save by doing the manifold thing at the bottom. Or actually, yeah, actually there isn't, because the lift is a click, and that would be the click from the splitter to the output there anyway. But it's still a lot of clicking, no matter how you look at it. Just wish these things would auto connect maybe. Okay, so that is all of that. Last but not least is going to be the power. Let's just go with MK1 poles. Yeah, let's do MK1 poles every single click here. Oh, I should also be just kind of plugging these in like this, right? There you go. Okay, so you get to connect to there, you connect to there, you connect to there. This guy goes here, there. Right. Might be a little bit simpler than the other way around. Okay, and then you guys, you just get 1 and 1, right? 1 and 1. 1 and 1. Why are you not powering up? Do I not have the recipe selected? I think I don't have the recipe selected. Yeah, okay. So we're going to copy, paste, 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 paste. Can I hold paste? No. Can't hold paste. We can just click on all of them and do this thing that way. Okay. All right. So all of these guys should be doing Caterium wires now. I hope that that is the case. And we're doing 780 per here. So yeah, so like I said, right? 3850 divided by 1200 is 3.2 belts. But if we did 3850 divided by 780, it's 5 belts. 5 belts of tier 5. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think I want to just get this on the train there. So let's get a train stop here. The only problem here is that this is going to become very quickly saturated. It's going to saturate my train station with so much Caterium wire that it's going to be pure chaos. So I'm debating if I want to do that, or if I want to get multiple Caterium drones. I mean, I do feel like drones would be the answer here, or the throughput. I don't know if a train is going to be able to handle all of this Caterium wire. It's going to need a lot of storage for sure. What do we do? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a blueprint here. This blueprint that we worked on, it's a drone depot. We are going to start with drones, and we're gonna do a couple of things here. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna get 1, 2, and can we just force build here? Doesn't matter if that's clipping. There. I don't know what that is affecting right now, but it should be fine. Oh, that was going over there. Okay, so that was going over there. We now have multiple drones here, and this is fuel. Okay, we're gonna feed fuel to all of these guys here. Hopefully we have enough fuel at our depot to handle this. So this is Quickwire depot refuel requester. Okay, we're just gonna call it that, and then we're gonna do a refuel hub destination. We're gonna give you a what's it called? We're gonna give you a drone first of all. So you can go out and refuel. Give me this connection here. I need you to just kind of plug into there and there. And then you can go over here and there. All right. So let's do the following. I need fuel. Yeah, package turbo fuel here. Let's go ahead and feed you. And then incoming, 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 incoming. All right, so these are just going to be called Quickwire request. Quickwire Depot 1. Copy. Quickwire Depot 1. Quickwire Depot 2. If I'm wondering if they have the same name, if a drone is selected to visit a port name with the same name, would they just randomly pick the available port? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Would I be able to name it the same Quickwire Depot 1 and say whichever Quickwire Depot 1 is available, that's where you can land? I don't know. I highly doubt that that's the case. So we're not going to do it that way, but would be nice if it were the case, right? All right, so I can just do that. All right, so now we need to get our output. This is all going to be Quickwire coming out over here. Man, I feel like my calculations are way off here. We are not doing something properly here. Let's get some storages here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, they're backwards. One, 2, 3. Good. I think we're good. Now we said it was 3.2 bells, right? Worth of stuff. How could we load balance here? We have 6 outputs, 6 inputs. How could we load balance here? Well, actually, can we just do? Yeah, can we just do this? What do we have here? Is this is this a thing? I feel like, I don't know. This might not be a thing. I'm thinking about this too much, and probably wasting my time. I should just go ahead and do. I should just go ahead and do this. Right, can you go down straight to here? That kind of works. Split each output into 3. The problem is I have 4 outputs. That's my issue. I have 4 outputs, each producing more than double a belt. So it's 780 each times 4 is, no, it's more than that. It's 3.2 belts. 3.2. Oh. I forget the math now. What's the math here? 16 times 60. 16 times 60. No. It is 16 times 60. 16 times 60 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah. 16 times 60 is 960. 960 times 4 is 3840. That's exactly where we want to be. Okay. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe I should just do this. Yeah, I think this is my solution here. So I'm gonna do this. So we're gonna remove this for a second. I wanna be able to line this up properly. So yeah, so we're gonna have this about right over here. One will live right over here. Nope. Missed that by a mile. One will live right over here. So okay, so that gives me two inputs here, or 2 for the 2 floors, 2 inputs for the 2 floors there. And so now all I want to do is the following. Give me 1 hole, give me 2 hole, give me 1 hole, give me 2 holes. Hopefully that's aligned properly. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just, oops, sorry. We're gonna go ahead and just do this one to here. Are you not aligned? Yeah, that one's fine. Okay, and then this one to here. Okay, and that evens out that side. And then we'll do the same thing over here. Are you off by 1? There you go. This goes away, this goes away. And then we'll do the same thing over here. And this should balance out pretty well. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Now, we are going to have a little bit of a problem here. Now that we have 4 outputs here, maybe I could just remove this one. Yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll do this. And I'll get this guy over here. And I get you. Alright, now we have 4. No, that's way off. Okay. Where's your line here? Should be fine. How's that? I like that. Remove this one. Put it over here. Chainsaw this. Actually, can I just blow it up? Goodbye. Oh, come on. Okay, and then all we need to do is get the fuel in here like this. A splitter there and there. Fuel's coming out. Ah, we could have done this the other way. Let's do it like this. There you go. Okay, perfect. And you do right there. But that's good. And then we wanted to rename this thing. This will be drone port 3. Yes, I accept. And drone port 4. I accept. All right, so that should be good. And then all we need to do is get your input. Same thing here. All right, and then this guy just goes right over here. And that is a clean little setup. I'm happy with this. That's off. Okay, good. Now you go in here. You go in here. You will go all right. I mean, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. Now, these guys need power. All right, you shall start accepting all of that. Have drones, refuel bays, depots. This should be pretty evenly. Yeah, this should be pretty even here in terms of loading. And we're good. We are good. I feel like maybe more storages would have been nice. But this should be okay. This should be okay. All right, all right, all right. Let's continue. Let's continue. Now, we need to get Quickwire where it needs to go, right? So, the whole purpose of building this out was in order to get it where it needs to go. So, should we encase this factory? Is it ready to be encased? I would say so. I would say that it is. Give me this. Let's see how we're going to encase it. I would like maybe... Yeah, we could do that. Do this on both sides and then glass it up. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. All right, inverted. And now let's get some glass. Oh, you know what? We don't have silica going into a storage right now. So that might be a problem for us. Let's see how much of this we could do. So that's that. My go-to decoration design is almost exact. I mean, I would love to be more imaginative than just putting glass on the entire building, but it's the easiest way to do things, right? And it looks nice. It looks nice. I'm not gonna lie. It looks nice. Maybe use different types of glass instead of the same one, but here we are. Here we are. Just trying to finish this factory and get to the real work, if possible. Do I want to do glass here on the back? Probably do glass there. Yeah, good. And then as far as the roof goes, do we want to do a glass frame? Sure, sure. I like this. And then we could do something different here. How about a... Yeah, how about an incline ramp? No, let's do a 2-meter ramp roof here. Ah, we're out of silica. Okay, we're out of silica. That's fine. That's fine. Let's just go with this. Okay. Oh, we didn't cover this monstrosity here. All right, I'm okay with this. For now, for now. Let's go do the stuff. Let's go do the thing. Right. So I think I need to do the following. This guy here. Actually, we have a cannon here, right? Oh, it's so far away as well. Kind of take the easy route. Yeah, here it is. I will take this. All right, so who needed Quickwire? Was it you? Was it you? Was it you? Who needed Quickwire? It's the this thing right here, the high-speed connectors, right? 210 each. 210 each. So we're getting Quickwire. It's going to be delivered right over here. We already have a drone port for it, and we want to get a drone actually here. So give me a transport. Oops. Give me a drone. And this is a Caterium wire request at the line. Perfect. That is correct. And then all we want to do is say you need to go to Quickwire depot number 1, and you're off to the races. If you had fuel. There you go. Now you go pick up. That should be fine. Okay. I should probably get a fuel line coming along this route so that I can feed all of these guys some fuel. That would be the best, smartest idea to do. To do that, right? I might want to move this guy also to the side here. All right, regardless. No, we're fine here. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Let's go check on our science thing. I mean, if you can see that we already have 740 nuclear pasta, 840 of the other item, whatever that thing is. And then we need 256 of that other stuff, and then 200 nuclear bombs. We've been accepting nuclear pasta here, so that should be all of the nuclear pasta that we have, or that we've been waiting for. Let's deposit that. Oh, we're short by 50 nuclear pasta. So we're still a little short, huh? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go ahead and find the other item that we've been producing. And that is over here. Oh, have we not been producing that other item? No, because we need fix-it trigons. We do not have fix-it trigons. Or do we? Is there a drone delivering fix-it trigons? Did we break our fix-it trigon situation thing? Honestly, now I don't remember. How many do we have? We have 1,000 here. Let's go ahead and feed it over here. Since we're here, right? Okay, we'll just hand feed this so that we can continue our progress here, making the biochemical sculptors. Also, I do want to get I do want to get power shards automated. So power shards are created. Power shards are made using these things, which we're making. These things we're also making. And these things we're also making. So with that and some excited photonic matter, we can make the entire thing. It also produces a lot of this dark matter residue stuff. So that, okay, All right. We need to do something about this, right? Yeah. Give me this cannon, please. Okay, this is where we want to be. This is where we want to be. Right here. Right here. There we go. Okay. So what's going on with my fix-it trigons? Oh my goodness. Of course, this is what's going on. I never connected it. Oh no, one of these is fuel, right? Yes, this one is fuel. So I never reconnected this to that. Alright, so now we should be good. This is a public access Trigon depot, and this one is going straight to our science thing. Okay, let's continue. Also, we have our things there, right? Our crystals. Do I need to make a... I think I do need to make one. A public request thing here. Because this one isn't free, right? Oh, you're actually full. Your outgoing is full. So I could possibly send a drone to pick up here with no problem, right? This is the quartz depot. Yeah, I could send a drone there. Okay. And this, we never... This is a scrap project. Okay, let's make our way over here. These guys aren't running. Why? Because you have no coal. I mean, we should have enough coal here. I guess when this is full, then it feeds that one because we're not... I set it up that way, right? This is a priority merger. Or priority splitter, actually. I mean, this should be a fully saturated belt of coal. MK6. Why is it not full? Why are you not full? Oh, you're only 600. There's only one pure node here. Or are you not... This is MK2 miner. That should be what we need here. Now we're talking. Alright. Alright. Yes. We're good now. Okay, that should start working. Alright, so we need to make this thing. This is making dark matter residue. Okay. If that's making dark matter residue, this is making dark matter crystals. Dark matter crystals are going into this drone here. This is a depot for that, okay? This is a refuel. No, what is this? This one's picking up reanimated SAM. Okay, so we have a depot for crystals. We have a depot for... that's a requester. This is also a requester. We got some computers coming in, which is nice. You are making neural quantum processors, which we don't have a depot for yet. So we do need to start... let's see. You're missing supercomputers. Yeah. We still haven't solved this supercomputer issue here. We're still having issues with that. Okay, so you're making 75 residue. The other guy's making 85. if we started making... what's it called? Where are you? Oh my god. Power shards. Power shards. Power shards need crystal quartz, dark matter crystals, and time crystals. So we have all three of those. My only issue right now is getting rid of the dark matter residue, which we don't really have a solution for that right now. Except turning it into more crystal. With diamonds, of course. Do we have another diamond recipe? Oh, we got a new recipe here. Fused iron quartz. Sorry, fused quartz crystals. 18. All right, so we don't really want this. Oh, hold on. Is my game frozen? There you go. Oh, we could go with this. Time crystals. And it would take more dark matter residue. Well, actually, hold on. Power shards. We should go back here. We have the crystals. We don't have the quartz. Oh, and this also needs this thing, the excited photonic matter. Ah! Okay. Do we have anything for dark matter? We just have this dark matter trap. Dark ion fuel. It's also not a thing that we want to do. All right, I gotta figure this out some way, somehow. Where do I have crystals coming in? Over here, right? I have crystals. Oh, I don't. Don't have crystals anywhere here. Alright. You know what? How about we just manually solve for this? Yeah, I think we just manually solve for this situation. I don't think we're going to need to fully automate our production of the crystals here. Right? Ah. Where are you going? Dark matter. That's the output. All right. I'm just more confused than I need to be right now. Your recipe is not done here. Try this again. You're made in a quantum encoder. Alright, quantum encoder. Where are you? Here? I just need you in this general area here. I don't need you to be what's it called? I don't need you to be anywhere specifically, because all I want to do is make this. And then take this dark matter residue and put it out somewhere else. So, I'm going to manually get the stuff that we need, which is crystal quartz. Ooh, we need storages here. Yeah. Okay. So, crystal quartz. Dark matter crystals. And time crystals. Okay. Okay, so that's all set. I think the only thing we're missing is the excited photonic matter, which is coming out of this, right? We could steal a little bit from here. Oh, no. That's the dark matter residue, actually. So I don't want that. I don't want that. The other stuff is just made out of thin air, right? I keep forgetting that that's a thing. So just this guy. It's just this guy here to make this thing. Oh! What? What's that? Alright, so excited photonic matter needs a pipe. Yep, output into... And we're all set. Yeah? Pretty good. Now, let's get to one of these. I don't need a lot of these, I just need some, right? And then you're gonna make that stuff, this dark matter residue, should be fed into here. This needs 150 per minute. How do we want to do this? We did have a priority thing set up, so I want to utilize that. Logistics, pipe underground. Give me you into here. Go underground. Right, give me pipe again, and we're just going this way. Okay, so this guy needs to be merged into this guy over here. And it doesn't matter how, but this line here has priority over this line here at all times. So whatever's coming out of that pipe, whatever's coming out from here, merges into that, which is 75, and this is going to be 60. This guy does not get priority. For some reason, gravity plays a role here, and this pipe at the bottom here has priority for fluids going into whatever other machine it needs to go to. For some reason, that is the case. But, yeah. All right. So we're good here, right? Are we making the stuff that we need to make? Just time crystals, dark matter crystals, quartz. We don't need to have a ton of these guys. I could summer sloop this if I wanted to. But it's not really necessary. We're making 5 power shards per minute. Yeah, as long as we have some in storage, I'm fine. Okay. Alright, we're done with that. The next order of business is making the last item on our list here. And that is AI expansion servers. So the only thing that we haven't made from this is this thing. Superposition oscillators. And that is also giving away or producing a 25 dark matter residue byproduct. I mean, this is where we need to start looping this in, right? And we need to start shipping in quartz and making the crystal. What's it called? What's that crystal thing called? Where are you? Here, dark matter crystals. Yeah, we need to make that a thing. Okay, so where's the ultimate factory going to go? Where are we gonna live? I think that I just want to have you probably here at the center of everything. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna make a factory here. So 7. All right. Power pole at the center. Give me one over there. Give me one over there. Give me one over there. This guy needs to be here 2 and 1 all the way over there. That should be fine. I can now work in peace. Alright, now this should be pretty easy because we have drones for everything now. So since we have drones for everything, we can just request whatever we need. And we should be okay. Oh my god, out of concrete. Okay. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. So, our blueprint starts with drone port. We're going to just request everything from here. Okay. What's this thing called? What's that thing called? Whatever we're trying to build right now. Parts. All the way down at the bottom. Superposition oscillator. Refuel requester. This port is you're going to the hub. Refuel hub. Done. You are going to get a drone. Special transport drone. Done. And then you need some fuel. Grab some of this. Drop it in here. Okay, that refuels itself into there if we had power. Don't. Can I upgrade? Actually, upgrade you to 3 and plug you into that. All right, so everything should be good. Now we're gonna need a couple more drone ports, right? So, you. Can I make a list here, please, so that I keep forgetting things. There you go. All right, so I need all clad aluminum sheets. I need crystal oscillators, and I also need dark matter crystals. But I don't have crystal oscillators on a drone. That's a problem. I kind of do want to start crafting or make a hub for this. I should probably do that. Yeah, I mean, if you only saw my factorial run and how many drones I had flying around. Okay. So, dark matter crystals. That's the first thing we're going to request. We're going to have to go set up a drone for our aluminum sheets, and then we need to make a factory producing crystal oscillators. So that's going to need to happen. I don't have a solution for that yet, but what we do have is dark matter crystal request. And then you are going to dark matter crystal depot. And you're going to be a drone. And you're just going to go start picking up dark matter for me. Aluminum. Yikes. Hold on. I didn't put the name here. What is it that this thing is called? Superposition Oscillator Factory. Superposition S. Let's just call it by its name. Superposition Oscillator Dark Matter Crystal Request. I hope there's not a character limit for this, because names are about to get long. Let me copy this. And since I'm going to be using it a lot, and we're going to do this. This is going to be reinforced iron plates request. All right, we're going to need an iron plate factory. We don't have it yet. Okay. We're going to need another one of these guys. Okay. We're out of reinforced cubes. What does request mean? Request means this guy is going to be flying to pick up the item at the depot location. So I have depots and I have requesters. So this is just a requesting drone. This is requesting dark matter crystals. So there you go. So he's back. He's brought over some dark matter crystals. This guy is just used for refueling. We need to do this and continue your route that way, and that should refuel this hub here as well. You have acquired dark matter crystals? Yes, you have. There you go. Okay, so there we go. We got dark matter crystals there. This is reinforced iron plates, and then this one, when we have the... Oh, Jesus Christ. We don't have Why don't we have that much? Why don't we have heavy modular frames? And it doesn't seem to be adding. All right, I gotta go figure that out. That would be receiving, correct. I guess this is the receiver. I like to call it requester because I'm requesting items here. Same as I'm requesting fuel, I'm also requesting dark matter crystals, requesting reinforced plates. And as soon as I figure out why we don't have the reinforced thing, we'll just figure that out. We'll figure that out later. Okay, so what's the next step here? I guess we need crystal. We need the crystal oscillators. But if we were making those things, what would we be building it in? In a quantum encoder. Right, so that means I need the quantum encoder. You'll go there, along with all the other items that are going to come in over here. Okay, that's 3 items. Now, I don't think that we need... Yeah. So, 1, 2, and... Oops. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so that is our basic little setup. I guess you are a liquid, which is going to be piped from the bottom. And you're just going in there. You are making superposition oscillators. Okay. That's all set. Guess we also need power. So we'll do that. There. That goes connected to something like that. And alright. So the output is what we need to solve, right? So if we are getting the following stuff, dark matter stuff, right? We need to turn to dark matter. Yeah, we need crystals, right? So we need 2 more drone ports. We also need crystals here. Also need crystals. Do I have the material for this yet? No, we're not getting any reinforced frames built. I gotta go look at that. Why are we not getting reinforced frames? broke something and I broke it really bad. Figure out what's going on. Alright, so I think reinforced frames are up top. Go look at top. Probably one of the first things that we started building. Making frames. Alright. Circuit boards. Computers. Heavy modular frames. Encased industrial steel beams. Ah. Well, that explains it. We, I believe, stopped making encased industrial steel beams at some point. Oh, no concrete. No concrete. Why? We should have plenty of concrete. That's all coming from here. Where's our concrete thingy? Steel. This is concrete. Is the truck not able to deliver concrete for us? No, I'm not sinking the excess. Well, actually, what I think I rebuilt this this truck route here, and something's wrong. Something's going on. Either we're probably not making enough. No, this is full. This is full. So there should be a truck coming here back and forth, delivering or taking this. Unless the truck isn't making that stop. Or he's full on his way here. That might be the case. 1 second wait. No, this should be 30. Okay, alright, let's see if the truck comes. I mean, in all honesty, I could just belt over this concrete. It's not that far. It is really not that far. This thing has a lot of material. Also, this is a bunch of silica sitting here. Are we, we're no longer delivering silica. So we could do this. Yeah, we could do this for now. And then as far as the concrete goes, we could probably just bypass this situation right here. Oh no. We were yeah, we were doing some funky stuff over here. Let me go check on my truck. I hope it's not a fuel issue. No, there's fuel there. Where's the truck? Oh, he's over there. Okay, so now he's picking up the concrete. Let's go see what his storage looks like. Maybe he's just not able to pick up as much. Um. Oh, we're stuck. All right. Yeah. All right. That's our problem. That's our problem. And the thing is, we can't add another truck because they'll just run into each other. So I think I just delete this path from here. Okay, so that's good. We no longer have that stop there. Remove all of these. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a truck to come and pick this up on this side and deliver. Okay. So now he should be able to just kind of do this route and go this way, pick up, and do its thing. Let's go ahead and do what we said we were gonna do. Let's get another truck. A tractor maybe? Can we come under here? No, not gonna work. Okay, do the truck. Okay. All right, how do we want to do this path? So if we record menu, start recording from here. Okay, we come in here, we unload, we go this way, come up here, turn around if possible, go this way, and then turn this way. I think that'll work. That should work. Okay. Hopefully we don't get deadlocked. you're gonna go this way. You're gonna turn. Come here down the center. We are going to load. All right, that is loaded. And we're going to turn around. And we're going to make our way back and unload. All right, done. So we're gonna save, and we're gonna call this concrete run. Save, and enable autopilot. Go. All right, there you go. So he's already unloaded here. Yeah, we're just not unloading fast enough here. That's a problem, right? That's gonna go straight to all of that, and we're good. We're good. All right, everything should be back to normal. I just feel like we have way too many products now. Can I do a third floor there? No, it's too close. Guess we're just waiting here. That is a lot of product. Okay, I would love to be able to use both outputs. I mean, that'll get us to 2,400 items per minute. But I need also to have these guys that's double stacked. Oh, there might be room here. If I do another one of these, no, there's not room. All right. It's okay. It's okay. Let's go ahead and do what we were doing. We need crystal oscillators. So if we could get crystal oscillators over here, we would be golden. We solved our crystal problem, our quartz crystal problem earlier. So we should be making more crystal oscillators here somewhere. Let's see just where it is. Heavy modular frames is getting our encased beam steel. This is making high speed connectors. This is making our crystal oscillators. Okay, so we got a lot of crystal oscillators. Good. Good. So we don't have to make another factory then. We don't have to make another factory. This is requesting crystal quartz. Perfect. We'll just make another drone here, and we'll call this the drone depot, the crystal oscillator depot. Okay. So this drone port can live if we had modular frames. Wait, can we? No. If I add to outgoing here, then it's gonna take the crystal quartz as well. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. What I want to do is I want to make... Darn it. How long is it going to take until we get the things? Where is it? Where is it? Not this. This guy here. Now we're making stuff. Now we're making stuff. Let's just add some materials here if we can. I could increase production of this. Kind of do want to do that. But this takes 240 screws per. So that's a lot of screws, which we can't afford. All right. All right. What's the solution then? The solution is we just buy some. Buy some. We'll wait till it stacks back up. Buy 2 stacks should be fine. We'll put that in our storage here, and now we should be able to build some more. So crystal oscillators is what we want to make. Okay. Crystal Oscillators Depot. At the line. Good. Give me power. And we don't need fuel here because the drones will be refueling at the station over there. So now we just need to get crystal oscillators over here. That can come from over here. There you go. All right, easy. This is filling up. All done. Let's go back. Oh no, we need plates. We don't have plates on a drone yet. What kind of recipes do we have for plates? I need to stop putting down so many MAMs. We can scan this. So, alternative plate recipes. Actually, reinforced stitched iron plate. So we have this one here. This makes 5.65 per second. What are our other options? We can make it out of screws, which is I mean, that's an option. How many are we making now, and how many do we have in storage? Because if we're making enough and we have a lot in storage, then I think we could just put it on a drone and supply it to where it needs to go. Where's my I just upgraded this, right? No, that's modular frames. This is stators. This guy right here. No, this guy right here. Yeah, we're fully stocked here. We're good. We're backed up. Okay. So I could, like I said, I could go ahead and grab it from here. We could do something like over here. Come out this way. And put it on a drone. Bolted need less machine and use more materials. Stitch use less materials. So yeah, the copper one is nice. That is a nice recipe. But it involves 2 different types of materials, which is what I want to avoid. I have room here. or plates on a drone. Why don't I do that? Wire's better coming from copper. I mean, we're making tons of wire now. So that is an option. It's actually copper. Is it copper sheets? I forget the recipe. All right, let's just do this. Just get this working. I need to get this to where it needs to go. Reinforced iron plates. Depot. Okay, this just needs a little bit of power, which we can plug into right over here. Let's upgrade this. Okay, so this is all set. This will get what it needs to get. Oh, I don't think we need that many. Let's go back. Let's go back to where we need to go. Look at that sad excuse for concrete. Okay. We're back. We're back. This is where we want it to be. Here. All right. We need a port for... We're getting crystal oscillators there. No, crystal oscillators here. And then we're doing crystal quartz here. So, what were you named before? Superposition oscillator. Superposition oscillator. That was reinforced plates. This is quartz. No. What's it called? It's just the regular oscillators, right? Oscillators. Crystal oscillators. Depot line. You get a drone. You can go pick up the stuff. Good. Okay, and then you are just getting crystals. And you're just going to go get crystals. Crystal quartz. Do we not have a depot for quartz? I thought we did. Quartz, crystal. This is a crystal quartz request. All right. Hold on a second. I need to figure this out. I need to see what it is that we're doing. Quartz crystals. Now, let me give you power. All right, everyone here is refueled. This guy, I need to go see what the name is over there. I don't think we probably didn't set one up for crystals. You. It's called just Quartz Depot, but it's actually Crystal Quartz Depot. That's the name. Abbreviate send is SND. Yes, but in my mind, I need to hear request and depot. I think it's just a LTN network situation in Factorial. My brain is hardwired to just call them that for some reason. All right, so this is now all set. You need to go to Crystal Quartz Depot, like so. All right, and then you get a drone. You get a drone. No, that one already has a drone, right? Yeah. And then you get a drone. Everyone gets a drone. You have an assignment. You are getting reinforced iron plates. Reinforced iron plate depot. Go ahead. You are already off to the races, and then so are you. Good. Good, 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 good. Factorial has. You're probably right. It's either all the wires that we have to produce here, or it's a Factorial issue. I'm gonna say it's a Factorial issue, just because. All right, let's go ahead and do the plugging in of these things over here. So you go there. You go over here. And then you go there. All right. That looks a little bit like, what's it called? Captain of Industry belting. And last but not least, then we just need crystal quartz to go underground. Put that underground. You can go right there. There you go. Are we getting material here? Are we getting stuff here? We do. We have that. We have reinforced plates. It's on its way. And we have all these crystals. This should now be producing stuff if we connected it. Ah, there you go. There you go. And then all no, what are we doing? This is aluminum sheets. Where did I get reinforced plates from? And why? Aluminum sheets. Blah 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 blah. Cancel this delivery, please. Jesus Christ. Do we have aluminum? Aluminum casing. We only have aluminum casing. Okay. Sheesh. Okay. Well, that was a big mistake. My bad. Are you dropping off plates? Or did those just disappear into thin air? Okay, no, he didn't drop anything off. Or did he? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. All right. Well, let's just take it all back. Oh. How much do you have? You got plenty. All right. Well. Wait, did I miss something? Superposition oscillator. Do I have a different recipe for this? No. Did I have one in the MAM? Is that why I'm thinking that it is pink diamonds? Superposition, consider flexible flame work. I don't have one for superposition oscillators. Okay. All right. I don't know what came over me. We need to shoot on over to our aluminum location. Okay, we're here. We're here. All right, so you are what? You are aluminum casing. You are heat sinks. You are refuel. All right, so then all we need is a thing here, right? What's this thing called? Over there? Aluminum casing. Where do we want to put it? I guess it's going to go over here. Yeah, that's the easiest spot. All clad aluminum. All clad aluminum sheets. Make sure I put in all the keywords that I am bound to look for later on. Okay, so now you just need fuel, which is located right here. Go underground. Actually, do you need fuel? You don't need fuel. Yeah, this guy doesn't need fuel. You just need your input, which is right here. All right. And then we are going to steal some aluminum sheets from here. Where do we want to do that? Oh, we are already stealing some over here. Where does this go? Over here. Into there. Okay. Is this going to be enough? Oh. Going up here. Into here. Right? Whoa, what's going on over here? What is that? Oh, you weren't getting copper sheets, huh? we're probably gonna have to crank up our aluminum production. Man, this factory was one of the first big factories that I made. I remember messing with that. Anyways, we need to split our aluminum clad sheets again over here. I don't know how much of that we can afford though. Let me get this splitter here. Is that connected? I don't think it is. That should be good. And we're just gonna go over here. And we want to go this way. Oh. Into here. Ooh, yikes. Okay, well, actually, can we... No, you know what? Like I said, we don't need fuel here. So you don't have to be here. Kind of silly of me. You don't have to be there. You can be anywhere I want to put you. So what is this? What is this? That's just a regular splitter, right? Okay, so you can go here. Give me... Give me you into you. There you go. All set. All right, there you go. So how many superposition oscillators are you making? I don't know. I think I'm just doing one machine here. How much is that? One. That's going to be 5 per minute. We should be able to handle that. Yeah. So what we were calling this, what? Aluminum sheets. Aluminum sheets, depot. Perfect. That's all that needs. Okay. Give me power here. That's all set. All right, you don't need a drone. Let's get out of here. Back to the lab. Where's my cannon? Do I not have a cannon here? Here it is. Oh my god. All right. So you are now going to Sheets, Aluminum Sheets Depot. Can I please remove all these plates from this belt? One manufacturer for oscillators only makes one oscillator. But that said 5 per minute. Five per minute. And then I think we should be okay. This AI expansion server also says it needs 4. Okay, 4 per minute. Okay, we'll figure that out in a second. 'Cause we could ramp this up if we wanted to. Also, darn it, I'm gonna have to remove this. Move this as well. I don't want any items there. Go with that. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so like I said, we could crank this up to that. That gets us 12.5 per minute. No, it's enough. It's enough. What am I doing? What am I thinking? It's 5 per minute, and we only need 4 per minute for one machine. Last but not least is the thing here that needs the excited photonic matter, which can just live right next to this guy. We don't need to go super crazy. So you are a converter, which will output that way. This goes away. We will do this into this. This is making 200 per minute. You need power, so I'll give you power. And we're good. Now the problem here is that we're going to be making 125 dark matter residue per minute, and this is where our priority system is going to kick in. We need the following. So we are going to take 125 dark matter residue. Give me the recipe thing again. Where? Dark matter residue. Dark matter crystal. We're gonna take I have an alternate recipe for this. Oh, dear Lord, why did I think that it was crystal quartz this whole time? And it's diamonds. It's diamonds that I need, not crystals. So this is wrong. All this gets trashed. Alright, so that gets trashed. We need diamonds. Get this out of here. Do not go pick up. Okay, come back. Okay. Clean inventory. So you're picking up diamonds at the Diamond Depot. Good. Good thing we set that up. Here's what we're doing. Like I said. Dark matter crystals. Requires diamonds. And 150 dark matter residue per second with 30 diamonds. That gives us 30 dark matter crystals, which is produced in a particle accelerator. A particle accelerator is going to be built right over here with inputs. Can I line you up? Where's this? Where is this thing? Over here. Come on. Straight. Where's the output? That seems about right. No. Here. There. This goes away. This goes away. You go in there. Actually, we can move you a little bit closer. There. How's that? Alright, you go in there. You are making dark matter crystals. Dark matter crystals and some diamonds, which now requires this stuff. Where are you? In there. This goes in here. You need some power, so we're just going to plug you into there. That's all set. This is getting diamonds. Please move this from your inventory. Also clean this out. Okay. Why in the world would I think? I mean, that looks like a crystal quartz, right? It's very similar. But it's not. It's actually a diamond. Alright, the dark matter residue that is going to be spat out from here is going to be delivered into here. This little guy right here is going to be spat out and combined over here with a priority merger with a very high priority to the center. No. To the left. No. To the right. Yes. There you go. So that should be all set. This gets the dark matter residue that's being produced over here. Do we have the aluminum here? Yes, we do. We're backed up on dark matter residue. Let's get under. Uh-oh, actually, I have not put out our pipe hole over here. We also need an input. We'll do that. We'll do this. Whoops. That into there. All right, let's get under here. And this is our solution to the pollution. Create mode. Why must you do this? Alright, doesn't matter if that's crooked or not. I just need that to be delivered over here. Alright, are you good now? Now this is making 30 particle accelerators. Now, sorry, dark matter crystals. This requires 30. So I guess we don't even need to ship things in from here. We don't need to ship in the crystals if we're making them right over here. This requires 150. This also produces 150. No, 125. So we're a little short on the dark matter residue. So I guess we do need the dark matter crystals, which is fine. 5 superposition oscillators, and we're good. Now, last but not least is we need to get our output probably over here on this side. And that is our superposition oscillator build. In COI, pollution is a resource. You're right. You're absolutely right. Unless you don't know how to manage it, then it becomes a really big problem. So this is fuel. We'll go there. And you go there. So now you are filled. You get to connect to there. And we're going to call this superposition oscillator depot. And you don't get a drone. You just get to be picked up. All right, let's get our input over here. Oh. Okay, I'll tell you what, drones absolutely made this much easier. If we did not have put in the work earlier, this would have been such a miserable build. But because we put in the work earlier, we are absolutely golden here. I think we're good to go, right? We've got 20 superposition oscillators here. Do we have enough turbo motors? We got 86. Probably not enough for our spatial energy regulation research. But that is fine. This is working. This is working just fine. TOI is a great game. It's one of the best factory builders. I could definitely crank this up. If I wanted to add another one of these, I could. We're making 200 here. We only need 125, so we would need another one of these, or we could crank this up to 250 if we wanted to, and then that would give us the excited photonic matter that we need. Right? We could do that. Actually, that goes the other way around. Or we could just not do this and double this like that. That should be fine. So 250, 90, 10, and 60. We'll probably need to crank this one up as well. Or not. I mean, how much are we producing here? 250. We just need to be able to consume that. That's 225. Let's say 250. 166.666. That seems about right. Why would you want another machine? I'm only making one oscillator. Yeah, I mean, I don't need another machine. You're right. We just supercharge it just in case we want it more than 5 per minute. Just in case. I think that's fine. Now you need 7.5 oscillators. Are you talking about crystal oscillators? What are you talking about? I'm definitely making more than one crystal oscillator. How's my power? I haven't looked at that in a while. Oh, we're consuming battery here. So that's a problem. Yeah, we got to be careful with that. I'm going to have to go build more power. But anyways, I'm going to end it here. It's 5 p.m. It's 5 p.m. I've had this was a really great run today. We made tons and tons of progress. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about this. I feel like we're very close to the end. Let's see how close we are over here. Oh, Mage, I think I understand what you're talking about now. You're talking about the oscillator. Let me land here. Let me land here. Make sure we don't die. We were a little bit short on the nuclear pasta, but we should have that now. Yes, there we go. And then the other thing is that I think you're talking about this thing. The AI expansion server. We're going to be making 1 per minute. 4 per minute, actually. We could make 2 now that we have the material for this. We're definitely making more than all of this. So we could do more than that. Okay, so we were over here. That should be all that we need here. Mage, we're making a lot of crystal oscillators now. I don't know, maybe I did that off stream, but we're making a lot of oscillators. Oh, it's the space elevator that we want to drop things into. Drop that in there, drop that in there. That is complete. Oh, the pasta. We're still missing 6 pasta. There you go. Okay, AI expansion servers and the other one, and then we're done. That we could probably accomplish in the next stream. Here, let me bring up my crystal oscillator factory, because we're making plenty of crystal oscillators. Are you? Yes. So we are doing 2.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is about 15. 2.5 times 5. It's about 12.5 crystal oscillators per minute. We are pretty good. We're golden here. We're golden here. We did expand here. What is it that we're missing here? The plates, reinforced plates. But we can increase that. We can increase that. Actually, you're operating at 100%. We're good here. You need 7 crystal oscillators for superpositional oscillators. No, I'm lost. I'm lost. You're losing me. You're losing me, man. .5 crystal oscillators. Five machines. And we're shipping it off here. Yep. We're definitely doing a lot more. Yeah. I don't remember when I did the expansion, but I know that I did. We got plates here. Yeah, I gotta maybe expand on my, like I said, on my plates situation a little bit, but we could do that. That should be easy. That should be really easy. Can I just feed these plates here? This gets to go out here, and this is a kind of full storage. All right, let's end it here. Thank you guys again. Don't forget to like on the video. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. And follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Kick. I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere all at once. So I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a great day. Okay. All right. See you guys. Have a good one. Mage, enjoy. Thank you so much again, guys. Bye-bye.